In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful. I bear witness that Allah is one. Today I want to make a video about how to successfully build a YouTube channel, from my opinion. And some of us might say, well, Kabir, you are trying to teach somebody how to build a successful YouTube channel when you only got 81 subscribers. See, wisdom don't come with numbers. Wisdom comes with results. And when you deal with numbers, you can sometimes miss your blessings on what a person is trying to give to you. So I'm the type of person that's never caught up on a small YouTube channel and someone that's conveying information to me that I can use that resonates. Because God tries you like that. He tries you with people who you think that's less than you, or who you think that they don't have no views. They don't even have a strong following. So how can they teach me something when they don't have a strong following themselves? See, people like that always miss their blessings, and people like that are caught up on superficial things. They caught up on what a person has, how many numbers they got. Everything that's big today had a beginning where it started. So I'm not saying that my way is the way, but the way that I'm gonna strive to take, that I'm striving, is for me. And if something is working for me, I'm gonna share it with someone else. But you can best believe this, I'm gonna share things that's real. I'm not gonna share nothing that's suspect, because people can actually use YouTube as an outlet to convey a positive vibration. And in return, you can get compensated for your content. So, with that said, YouTube is like a business. You got to look at YouTube as a business. That's the only way that you're going to really build your channel, is looking at it as a business. But in your business, you have organic content. I'm not a pranker. I don't prank to get views. I don't go on nobody's life and look at their downfalls and put their downfalls on television. I deal with real life events, and I deal with business. I deal with building business credit. That's what I do. So I want my channel to be recognized as a platform where you can come learn something that you can add on to your life, because that's what life is. Life is built on truth, and truth is the only thing that will really last and the only thing that really matters. So when you're dealing with a YouTube channel, from my experience and how I'm building my channel, I look at my YouTube as a business. I don't wait around to see who's gonna subscribe. I don't wait around to see is the algorithm gonna put me out there where people start giving me more views and more subscribers. I don't do that. If you wanna build a successful YouTube channel, you have to get on the ground and go out and get your own 1,000 subscribers. You got to go out and build your YouTube channel on your own. You can't sit in the house and be lazy and expect the algorithm, you know what I'm saying, expect people to say, oh man, you know what, I found this person, because there's so many people on YouTube, there's so many YouTube channels. What makes your channel different? What makes your channel different is your expression on how you work, how you get your channel out here. You know, like all the things that I heard about as far as keywords to use, You know, that might work for some people, but it didn't work for me. You know, what's working for me is getting on the ground, going out and getting my own subscribers. And when you get your own subscribers, you get 1,000 subscribers, then the universe will compliment you for that. Because there are 1,000 seeds that you have planted in the universe, in this world. So it's gonna be people that's gonna see your content, that's gonna appreciate your content, and they gonna share it. And they gonna share it. But you steady going out working and you never stopping. You never stopping getting YouTube subscribers. When I finish this video, I'm going out and getting YouTube subscribers. The only way that you can successfully build a business if you work. And don't worry about when you make your videos being perfect, because I make a lot of mistakes speaking. I say words, and then when I put it on YouTube and I go back over my video, I'm like, man, how did I make that mistake right there? How did I make that mistake? I make mistakes with spelling. We say fear no one but Allah, but it's not the K-N-O, it's the N-O. But I put the K-N-O and made a mistake. I make mistakes with words, but that's okay, because nobody is perfect, but we striving for perfection. But I don't go back in and try to change my videos. I keep my mistakes where they are, because that's what makes my YouTube channel organic. I'm not perfect, but I can also go back to my channels when I first started and see the progress and growth that I have made as a brother. You need strategy. What is your strategy? Learning about your CPMs, RPMs, learning about how to perfect your thumbnails to attract, because your thumbnail is like your book cover. You know what I'm saying? You have to have all this stuff in place and have a strategy. And the most important thing is what your YouTube channel is going to be about. What is it really going to be about? Is it going to be about pranking, or is it going to be about real life solutions? You know, only you can answer that. But whatever your YouTube channel is going to be, then you have to find a strategy how you're going to market that. You know, thumbnails are very, very important, because a thumbnail shows what your video is really about. You know, and at the end of the day, you know, when you buy a book, you don't buy a book with an empty cover. You buy a book with a cover on it that expresses you or what this book is about. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about, is being creative. You know, and how I look at YouTube, it's a blessing that YouTube has really came into existence, because when you go on YouTube, you see, man, a lot of people out here, man, that express their creativity on different levels, because now it's not just looking at a movie and you just looking at just these set individuals that make movies. You got people that's on YouTube that make, it's so much creativity. There's so much creativity out there in that YouTube space that you can watch it. It's just a lot of creativity out there. And that's all praise due to Allah, because everybody has an expression that they can contribute to the world. To the world. So how I look at creating a YouTube channel is work. Get your own subscribers. Show that you can build your own channel first. Show that you can build your own channel. And when you build your own channel, the universe is going to compliment you for your efforts and add on to your blessings. No business is ever made by a person being lazy. Business don't work like that. Business work with strategy, effort, endurance, and discipline. That's the only way that you're going to build your business. And that's how I'm building my YouTube channel. Every day, I'm going to go out and get subscribers. Because you know what? I don't care about how many little views I have, because I know one day that's going to change. If you can't vision yourself in a successful space, you're in trouble. If you can't project yourself in a successful space, you're in trouble. You got to be able to visualize yourself being successful and seeing yourself successfully having a YouTube channel. And that's it. And that vision you see, you work towards that. And I ain't never been caught up on how many views I got. It's funny to me because I know that's gonna change. Like when I sell fireworks, I get so many rejections, so many no's. This is just what comes with business, you know what I'm saying? But it builds you a resistance, you know what I'm saying, where you resist the no's, you know what I'm saying? You accept the no's and you say, okay. And as a matter of fact, you look forward to no's because the more no's you get, the more success that you will achieve. And it's strange how this happens, but this is how it happens. You know, when you go out and you plant them seeds and you get all them no's, it's just a matter of time before you find the right person that's gonna refer this person, this person, and then you go to the next person, they wanna buy the whole trunk, then you get this person, you be like, man, how did all this happen? Because you going out doing the work. And when you go out and do the work, everything just add up how it's supposed to add up. Math don't lie. It just don't lie. You know, so that's how I see how to build a YouTube channel. It's like a person that that builds a like you got a cell phone, right? When you text on a cell phone, do you worry about the process of how the person got the text? Do you worry about all the process in between how the person got that text? Or are you just concerned about you texting out your message and the person receiving your message? That's really all that you're concerned about. But the stuff that's in the middle of how they did that, it don't matter to you. That's how the universe works. That's exactly how the universe works. Point blank period. When you go out and do the work, you don't have to worry about how things is gonna happen. It's gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen because you going out doing the work. And at the end of the day, that's what we're supposed to do the work. So that's how you build a YouTube channel. That's how I'm gonna build a YouTube channel. And I'm not gonna go on YouTube and give you some false information that's working for me by pressing certain code, certain names, like in your description. Put in YouTube or put in subscriber. Man, come on. A business is not built like that. Now, if that can help and add on, praise be to Allah. But how you build your YouTube channel is you go out and do the damn work. You go out and do the work. And if you sitting around waiting on somebody to build your YouTube channel for you, that ain't gonna happen. See, I'm not a lazy person. I'm a consistent person. So when it come out to me going out every day and getting subscribers, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm doing, because when you go out and work, you meet the same type of people that's like you. You know, you want people that's gonna read. You want people that got a long attention span. Because if you got somebody that got a short attention span, they only gonna watch short videos. You want people that want to be educated. So they'll take the time out to look at a 20-minute video. Sometimes a 52-minute video, a 60-minute video, an hour video. If a person can go on Pop the Balloons and watch a 2-hour video, then I know you can go on YouTube and watch a video that only takes 20 minutes of your time. Point blank period. If it's educating you in a professional way. If it's educating you where you can enhance yourself, better yourself, and better to take care of your family. And at the end of the day, that's our purpose in life, is to educate each other so we can help each other be better citizens in our families, better producers in our families. And as a man, he has to be able to produce. And he has to be able to teach how to produce. That's just the bottom line. That's what God put a man here for, is to produce and teach. I'm only gonna give you advice that I'm using, but it's gonna be real advice that demands work. It demands work. I don't know no one that have built a business lazy. Me personally, I don't know one. Some people have the illusion that they can get on YouTube and just make easy money. Absolutely not. You have to work for this. But in the end, it's going to be well worth it. And if you got content that can last forever, which is true, all praise is due to Allah. Your content will be here when you gone. YouTube is a serious platform. YouTube has changed people's lives, literally. And some people that have all this money on YouTube, what would you have done to make that type of money without YouTube? That's why certain things have to be organic. It has to be. You got some people that they caught up on numbers and views. When a person look at their views, or they got little views, who are they? They ain't nobody. No, they ain't nobody to you, but they are somebody. And then when a person get in that space where they have 1 million followers and they making a substantial amount of money consistently on YouTube, now a person to try to subscribe and try to be a part of you. See, I'm not a person that's like that. I look at the little person on the team and be like, man, I like what he said. I subscribe to his channel. I like what he said right there. He can have 2 followers and I'll subscribe. That's me. And I'm not afraid to subscribe to someone because of the content that they have that's true. Of fear of them shutting my channel down or not giving me views. There's one thing in life, truth will always survive. It will always survive, no matter what. And I'm gonna always express myself on my channel with truth. I'm not gonna never buy views. You got people that buy views and make themselves seem like they're more than what they are. I never do that. Everything I'm building is organically built. You got people that actually buy views and make themselves seem like they're more than what they are. That's fake. That's not real. Build your channel yourself. And you will feel better about your channel. You will feel better about yourself. And you will be able to get real people to view your channel. And at the end of the day, that's our purpose. So this is my view on how to build it, how I'm gonna build my channel, and how I am building my channel. Because there's no other way that I see fit that will work for me. And the only thing that I see that works is you going out building your own channel, getting your own subscribers, getting your own 1,000 subscribers. Is it hard? So what? What business is not hard? But is this harder than going to a job that you don't want to go to? Is this harder going to a job where you know you would easily be cutthroated? People will cross you out for a position. When you work for yourself, you can create your own environment of energy. And that alone is a blessing by itself. Creating your own energy, your own space. And you put people in your business that you want to put there, that have the best interest of themselves, their families, and the people. Period. That's the order that it has to go. And also, number one, they believe in God completely. Because that got to be rooted at the center of your life. So this is how I see really how to build a YouTube channel is working to build your YouTube channel. Going out getting your own subscribers, creating your own strategy, putting real content out there, organic content. Don't buy subscribers, get your own subscribers. And when you speak in front of the world, when you do become successful on your YouTube platform, you will resonate with the people because you have actually did what you said that you've done. And at the end of the day, that's what we supposed to do. Just be real about it. It's not about all these phony views, because then you will start getting mixed messages and then people start attacking your YouTube channel. Because they think that you can go out and just use these little words because they really don't want to work. You can go out and use these little words and create your own platform. So now they start depicting a YouTuber on what he thought that what he used would work for you. I'm going to give you the real content on how you got to build this channel, and your behind got to work. You got to work. The hell with all that other fluff, that other BS. You got to go out and work. You have to. It's no other alternative. It's no other shortcut. As a matter of fact, it's no shortcuts to success. You have to go through that path of fire to get to success. You have to. Mandatory, mandated that you go through that fire, because that's what builds your character and builds you. So when you speak to the world, it resonates to people and they can feel what you're speaking about because you really doing exactly what you say you're doing. How the hell can you speak to me and you done went and bought 1,000 subscribers or bought 44,000 subscribers and you teach me how to build a YouTube channel, but you really don't know how to build it? So I start asking you questions and your questions become flaky. They become weak because you can't really express how you really built it because you didn't really build it. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna build my channel real. I'm gonna meet real people. I'm gonna pass my YouTube channel out to real people. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna meet real people. And I also appreciate my new YouTube subscribers for subscribing and believing in me in the beginning. At the end of the day, that's what it is work, strategy, consistency, reliability. Make sure that you upload videos every week. If you can do 2 and 3 a week, cool. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you upload a video every week and be consistent with it. And don't worry about if you only got 3 views, 2 views, because it's people out there that have not seen your content yet. It's thousands of people out there that have not seen your content. Trust me. And when people do see your content and it resonate with people, they're gonna share the channel. They're gonna watch the channel. I believe in just being real, man. You know? And I don't knock a person that will strive to tell you how to build a YouTube channel if something has worked for him a few times. Because when something works a few times, you can be under the impression that this works. So you will immediately share it. Never do that. Always make sure your knowledge is sound. Make sure what you're giving is real. You know what I'm saying? And when your knowledge is real, it's gonna work for people. And if it don't work for people, they didn't use it. They didn't use it. But never regurgitate something that you believe that works. Because business is never really built just off of using a couple of words. You know what I'm saying? Using a couple of words. No, it's more to business than that. It's more that comes with business than just that. You know, business is a community of things that you have to do to be successful. Period. Point blank. Period. So I'm not going to teach no one or show no one how to build a YouTube channel that you can't prove. You know what I'm saying? Or that's not organically structured. Because like I say, business is not built by a lazy person. Business is built with endurance, consistency, and knowledge. That's how business is built. And if you don't have discipline, nothing is going to work for you. So that's my take on how to build a YouTube channel from my expression of my experience. That's how I'm building my YouTube channel. And that's it. I'm not telling you use no words. Now, you all in your description, you want to use words in there because that may trigger certain things. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the real work is going to come from you going out building your subscribers. You going out getting your own subscribers. Can you go out and get 1,000 subscribers? Can you do that? That's really easy. Because guess what? When I started going out getting my subscribers, people got their cell phones right then and there. They'll go right on YouTube and punch in right then and there. Hey, I'm going to go on YouTube right now and plug in right now. I'm going to tap in right now. Praise be to Allah. I just gave a lady, you know what I'm saying, my YouTube channel today. I gave her this card right here. And make sure all your cards is professional. You know what I'm saying? Because your whatever you represent is going to reflect you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to reflect you. So make sure all your stuff is professional. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is visible where they can see the channel and make sure everything is clear. This YouTube channel, that's my business card. It's my YouTube channel. You know, so, you know, all them things have to be in place as well because that represents you. I gave a lady my my YouTube channel card today. I gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? And she was so polite that when she walked off, she said, "Hey, do you want your card back? I'm gonna take a picture of your card and keep this in my phone and you can take this back." I say, "Man, I honor and respect that. I really appreciate you for doing that." Because I don't pay attention to the big things, I pay attention to the small things. For her to say something like that really shows the quality of her as a sister, as a woman, as a God-fearing woman. Your example speaks your language of who you are. I thank that sister for that. She gave me back my card. She took a picture of my on my YouTube channel, and praise be to Allah. She may be a subscriber, and you can meet certain people and you can tell that they are firm on their word. You can just tell. She's gonna be a subscriber. And I honor that. I honor quality over quantity. And when you build a YouTube channel, build quality. Build quality. Period. Quality people. That's all I have to say about how to build a YouTube channel. And that's from my experience on what I'm doing. And I pray to Allah that this can help someone. And I pray to Allah that I have answered some questions that may be out here. You know, man, we here on this planet, man, to reap the benefits of this, of whatever success is on this earth. We are living in a time of information. We are living in a time of technology. You can just sit down and make a video on your camera and put that out there and make money. I pray that you become successful in whatever you desire to do. May God continue to bless you, and I greet you in the language of peace, of Assalamu Alaikum. Your brother, Kabir Legend Muhammad. Peace.